You said you had education in physiology.
Yeah.
I'm more concerned with the test. How can we prepare for the test? There's so many questions. How can we prepare for the test?
I would say, as best you can prepare for the test is just know what to look for. And what I mean look for is like anatomy, physiology. Yeah, that's a great deal of what we do, but everybody's not the same. Like how you're sick, how you get sick, may be different from how I get sick. So if you know what are the wrong things and what are the right things, like what are the base level of the patient and how they are, you'll be good. Because most of the questions on these tests now are scenario based. So you get somebody that has a bleed or whatever and has a breathing problem. So what does it tell you on like the national level for EMT? Control the bleeding. You got to stop the bleeding first. Because if you don't control the bleeding, the patient's gonna bleed out, and then now you got a bigger problem. Now you got somebody that's dead. Versus the breathing, you can deal with the breathing later on, but you have to stop the bleeding first. So you just got to be able to know what to look for and just know what they're asking in those questions. Read those questions thoroughly and read your answer choices. That's it. Don't overthink it, because I myself tend to overthink. You know, and it will get you, because they get you with little trick words in there, like just they try to throw you off, because they'll have like 2 or 3 right answers, but they're always looking for the most right answer. And that's where you just gotta come in, you just gotta look at the question as close as you can, as best you can. Yeah,
Do you feel like you had to jump on things with training in anatomy and physiology?
Honestly, no.
You didn't do
I
it.
didn't.
Wait, you didn't do analogy and physiology
Yeah,
before
so-
EMT, right?
So with my bachelor's degree, I had to do anatomy, physiology 1 and 2. So already, and then with a focus on kinesiology. So I was like already, because it's like the physical world, like, you know, biomechanics, stuff like that. I learned how the body works and physics and whatnot. So I already had like a background in it, but honestly, it didn't really help me much. Like it probably helped me like this much, because where you are right now, like that is teach you like more broader range of things. You know, being at the EMT level just teach you how to, because there's so much that you can do. And it's kind of hard for me to think at EMT level now, because now it's just like the paramedicine thing is like in the back of my head, and it's just like opened up everything else. But understand that EMT level is here. Anatomy and physiology don't really matter. As long as you know your quadrants and what your bones are, you're fine. Like just read the questions as best you can and just know what's the right answer, what's the most right answer, and what they're asking for right there in that time. Because again, they will throw some